Hello everyone. I hope I am audible and also visible. So we started our clean eating journey. We means we as a family in 2014, and since then it has been a very satisfying journey. But when I started, I was not very calm and confident as how I am today. So I thought of sharing some small tips or small learnings that we have achieved on the way. So today is the first video in this series, where I am going to share a very basic but very important step whenever you decide to start your clean eating journey. So, and that step is logging your food diary or maintaining a food diary. Now, understand that if you alone are planning to change to clean eating or shift to clean eating, then you have to maintain diary only for yourself. But if you are planning to transition to clean eating for everyone at home, then you have to maintain different food diaries. So for 4 of us, we started maintaining 4 food diaries, for my children, for my husband, and for me separately. Now, what all you can log in food diary? When we started, we had 4 columns in the food diary. Of course, first was what do we eat throughout the day. Second is when do you eat that particular food. Third is where do you eat that food, whether inside the house or outside or maybe in school canteen or office canteen. And fourth column is how do you feel when you are consuming these food. So it is very important to maintain all these 4 columns separately for each one of you. Now let me share some food entries that I had that time written in my food diary. For example, my food diary first entry always invariably used to be 1 glass of milk with cornflakes topped with chopped banana. Time was 7:30 am. Place was at dining table. And how I used to feel is I used to be very anxious because I had to catch my office bus at 7:45 am. Right? One entry in my daughter's food diary was at 9:30 am, 1 methi paratha with tomato ketchup and a slice of cheese, and at school. And most of the time she was never interested in eating her food, so it used to come back unfinished, right? And first entry in my husband's food diary invariably used to be a cup of tea with 2 glucose biscuits at 6:30 am at the dining table reading newspaper. So you will understand that once you start maintaining food diary, so many things will get clarified. You will learn so much about your own self and also the food that we are consuming. So it serves 2 purposes, maintaining the food diary. First is, of course, we learn a lot about our food habits. How do we eat? When do we eat? How many times in a day we eat? And how do we feel? Are we eating mindfully or not? And the second very important benefit of maintaining a food diary is you can plan or you can design that small change that you would like to see in your diet routine without disturbing your existing food routine. For example, if somebody is eating 6 times a day, and if I tell them right now that no, from tomorrow you should eat 3 times a day, and that also 1 fruit meal, 1 veggie meal and 1 cooked meal, it's definitely not going to happen, right? So whenever you make any change, we have to start with small delta change every time. And that's the reason food diary is very important. So if you feel that you want to start your clean eating journey or you want your family to transition to clean eating, the first step is start maintaining a food log or food diary. And share your experience with me. If you want to share some entries in your food diary, feel free to go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to tell you the next step in the next video. Thank you so much. If you have any quick questions, I can see some of you are live. I will take that question. But it's very simple. Maintain the food diary with 4 columns: what, when, where, and how. Or what is your mental frame when you eat that particular food. So till the time we meet again, see you, have a great weekend, and bye-bye.